You don't notice betrayal at first. It doesn't arrive like a storm. It leaks in. Her name was Ava. We'd been together 4 years, lived together for 2, shared rent, shared passwords, shared dreams. At least, that's what I believed. It started small. She changed her phone password, said it was for security. She stopped falling asleep next to me, said she was just tired. And then there were the showers, long ones. At midnight, after she said she was already clean, I told myself I was paranoid, until the night I saw the name. Caleb. A name I'd never heard before, but it was saved with a black heart. I didn't confront her. I watched. I learned. Caleb wasn't just a coworker. He was staying late with her, driving her home when I was busy, laughing with her in photos she never posted. I followed her once. I'm not proud of that, but I followed her. They met at a small rental house on the edge of town. She kissed him like she used to kiss me. That's when something inside me changed. Not rage, not heartbreak, just quiet. 3 weeks later, she told me she was going to visit her sister. I knew where she was going, but I didn't follow her this time. I stayed home. At 1:14 a.m., I heard the front door unlock. Footsteps, whispers, not one voice. 2, I didn't move. I listened. Ava's voice trembled. Caleb's voice was calm. Too calm. Then I heard my name. Then I heard this. He knows. Silence. Then footsteps coming toward the bedroom. When I opened my eyes, they were standing there. Ava looked scared. Caleb looked determined. He wasn't holding a weapon. He was holding a shovel. I remember laughing, because I thought it was a joke, until Ava said, "We didn't want it to be like this." There's a moment in life when your world splits in half, before and after. I don't remember everything clearly, just shouting. A struggle, falling, the ceiling spinning, Ava crying, then darkness. Cold, that's what I remember next. Cold dirt pressing against my face, pressure on my chest, no light, no sound, just soil and panic. But here's the thing, I wasn't dead, not yet. I could hear them above me, Ava sobbing, Caleb saying, "It's done." They buried me in the backyard, under the house's foundation extension. Concrete poured over it the next day. They reported me missing, played concerned, posted about me online. But here's what they didn't know. I wasn't finished. 3 nights later, Ava started hearing knocking from under the floorboards. At first, she blamed pipes, then wind, then guilt. Caleb didn't believe her until the lights began flickering. Until the temperature dropped, until muddy footprints appeared in the hallway, leading from the living room to their bedroom, but never back. Concrete cracks, houses shift, foundations settle, and guilt eats. Ava stopped sleeping. She said she heard breathing under the floor. She said she felt fingers brushing her ankles at night. Caleb told her she was losing it, but one night, at exactly 3:17 a.m., they both heard it. A knock, 3 slow knocks, from beneath the house, then a whisper, her name. Police came weeks later, not because of them, because neighbors reported a smell, not decay, wet earth, like something freshly dug. Officers checked the foundation. They found a hollow space beneath the new concrete. But when they broke it open, there was no body, just dirt. And something scratched into the soil. I know. Here's the part nobody understands. They didn't kill me. They tried. But panic makes people sloppy. They left me just enough air, just enough space, just enough time. I clawed my way out after they slept. I watched them from the trees. I listened. And then I decided to let them think I was dead because fear lasts longer than revenge. They don't live there anymore. Caleb left town, Ava checks under her bed every night. She keeps the lights on. And sometimes at 3:17 a.m., I stand outside her window, not to hurt her, not yet, just to remind her some things don't stay buried. And betrayal has a pulse. You think revenge feels powerful. It doesn't. It feels patient. I didn't leave town. I rented a place 2 streets away under a different name, Cash. No paper trail. Every night I watched the house from the tree line. The house that used to be mine. The porch light flickered more often now. Ava stopped opening the curtains. Caleb started staying over every night. He didn't trust her alone. That was funny to me. He trusted her enough to help bury me, but not enough to leave her by herself. Guilt does that. It rots trust from the inside. Fear needs a spark. So I gave them one. Ava's phone buzzed at 3:17 a.m. Unknown number, no caller ID. Just one message. Is it cold under there? She didn't scream. She froze. I could see her through the upstairs window. She showed Caleb. He laughed at first, said it was spam. Then another message came. A picture, the oak tree in the backyard, taken that night from behind them. That's when he stopped laughing. They started fighting. Not about me, about each other. Ava accused Caleb of telling someone. Caleb accused Ava of losing her mind. He moved his stuff into the house fully, installed cameras, changed locks. But cameras only show what's in front of them. They don't show what's underneath, or who's watching from the trees. Ava began sleepwalking. One night, she walked into the backyard, barefoot, stood over the concrete slab they poured, and whispered, "I'm sorry." I was close enough to hear it, close enough to see her tears. For a second, I almost felt something. Not forgiveness, just memory. 4 years together isn't nothing, but betrayal isn't nothing either. I didn't touch them. I didn't break in. I didn't threaten. I just knocked. Once, under the floorboards. At exactly 3:17 a.m., Caleb jumped out of bed, grabbed a bat, tore up a section of the living room floor. There was nothing there. Because I wasn't under the house anymore, but the hollow space we left when they poured the concrete, it echoed perfectly. That sound lived in their heads for days. They went to the police again, told them they were being harassed, anonymous messages, strange sounds, possible stalking. The detective asked a simple question. Anyone who might want to scare you? Silence. Because if they said my name, they'd have to explain why I was supposed to be dead, and how they knew that. The detective looked at them longer than comfortable. He knew something wasn't right. He just didn't know what. Yet, Caleb wasn't built for guilt. He started drinking. Heavy. He stopped sleeping. Started seeing shadows in corners. One night, he ran outside with a flashlight, swearing someone was standing by the tree. I was. But he never saw me clearly. Just a shape. That's all fear needs. A shape. 3 months after the burial, Caleb cracked. Not to the police, to Ava. I recorded it, from outside the kitchen window. I shouldn't have helped you, he said. You said he was abusive. Silence. You said he was dangerous. More silence. Ava didn't deny it. She just cried. That's when I understood something. They didn't kill me out of passion. They killed me out of convenience. I was in the way, and she lied to him about who I was. Interesting. I sent Caleb the recording from another unknown number. Just the audio. No explanation. He listened to it 3 times. Then he confronted her, screaming, accusing. The neighbors called the cops. When officers arrived, Caleb said something he shouldn't have. He's not dead. The officers froze. Ava went pale. Too late. Police reopened the case, ground-penetrating radar under the foundation. They broke the concrete slab open. Again, Still no body, just disturbed earth. The detective looked at Ava and said, "Funny thing about missing persons. Sometimes they don't stay missing." I watched from across the street and smiled. I waited until Caleb moved out, until Ava was alone, until the house felt heavy. One night I stepped onto the porch, knocked on the door. She opened it and saw me, alive, breathing, calm. She didn't scream, she didn't faint. She whispered one word, "How?" I leaned closer and said, "You didn't finish the job." Then I walked away. Didn't touch her, didn't threaten her. Because now, she has to live knowing I'm out there. And the police know something happened, and Caleb is talking. And every night at 3:17 a.m., she checks the window, waiting. People think horror is blood, or ghosts, or monsters. It's not. It's consequence. It's paranoia. It's knowing someone you tried to bury is breathing the same air as you, somewhere close, watching. And one day, when she finally thinks it's over, when she finally feels safe, that's when I'll decide if fear is enough or if something else needs to be buried.